say he's crazy, well it may well be, but he stands between evil and you and me. This world is crazy, no one understands. We need a man with an ice cold hand. I said, give a hand for the dead man. He was just a man, now everything has changed. Give a hand for the dead man. What won't you do? You won't be the same.
Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Dead Man, Volume 4, Freaks Must Die, Slave to Evil, and the Midnight Special, by Lee Goldberg, William Rabkin, Joel Goldman, Lisa Klink, and Fief Sutton. Performed by Luke Daniels. The Dead Man, Freaks Must Die, by Joel Goldman. Chapter 1. The hotel sat at the top of a hill, an hour west of Philadelphia, on a patch of ground not part of any place, looking out on the interstate. It was one of a chain that catered to the just-passing-through crowd, promising free breakfasts. The street leading away from the hotel ended in a T intersection at the bottom of the hill, the cross street leading back to the highway. The trucker who'd given Matthew Cahill a ride had dropped him at the exit ramp, telling him he could get a good cup of coffee at the hotel. The trucker was right. The desk clerk, a young woman with anxious eyes, quizzed Matt about wanting a room. "Just coffee," he said.
"Over there,"
she told him, pointing to a coffee station.
"It's supposed to be for guests only. You can have some, but you'll have to move on. There's no loitering here."
He was a big man and had an edge about him that made some people nervous, even when he was clean and pressed. Dressed rough in an old barn coat, sweatshirt, and jeans, and looking worse after not showering or shaving for a few days, Matt didn't blame the clerk for being uneasy. He filled his thermos, thanked her, and left. He walked down the hill, past the frost-tipped grass and low-cut shrubs lining the sidewalk, across the street and halfway up the slope that backed up to the highway. It was 6 o'clock on a cold Sunday morning in November. He didn't mind the sub-freezing temperature. He'd been colder. He sat on his duffel bag and sipped his coffee, waiting for dawn, when he'd head back to the interstate to catch his next ride. Matt saw the fat man first. He came out of the hotel's revolving front door, turned onto the sidewalk, and started down the hill toward the intersection. He was wearing a suit, no topcoat, and pulling a wheeled sample case, swiveling his head from side to side as if he was on the lookout.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?